What is rule number one of direct marketing, of being a direct marketer, or being in direct response advertising? What's rule number one? What differentiates direct marketing from brand advertising or image advertising? What makes it different? Well, I'll tell you in a minute, but first I want to tell you what it's not, because I think that a lot of times direct marketing or direct response advertising automatically gets lumped in as like infomercials and junk mail and all of these format specific pieces of advertising or marketing that would go out into the marketplace. And yes, those may be examples of direct marketing principles and strategies being applied. And the techniques and tactics that you see there are techniques and tactics that you can use to implement direct marketing. And you may look at brand advertising, image advertising, and see like Super Bowl ads that are entertaining, or you may see, viral advertising that's just silly and funny, or you may see an image ad in a magazine or in some print media that's just a picture and a slogan or a headline or whatever on the page. And those may not look like direct response, but if you're looking at such superficial details, you're kind of missing the point of direct marketing. And you're missing rule number one. So rule number one of direct marketing is to always have a clear next action step that someone needs to take as a result of consuming your message in whatever media it is. So if it's, it could be a sales letter, it could be a piece of direct mail that goes out, it could be a TV ad, it could be a YouTube video, it could be a social media post, it could be a blog post, it could be whatever, it could be a podcast episode, it could be any of these different types of media that go out into the marketplace and that are consumed by your audience. The media itself does not make it direct marketing. The length does not make it direct marketing. Any of those things don't make it direct marketing. What ultimately direct response marketing comes down to is having that response, like defining the response, defining that number one clear next action that you want people to take. And so that's like the first layer of it. But you can actually make this much more powerful by understanding all the different layers. So layer number one is what to do. Like you tell them exactly what they should do if they're interested in going deeper, whether that's clicking through to the next page or adding a product to their cart, or going to the checkout, or going to sign up for an email list and getting a specific download, or actually entering their credit card information here, or filling out a form, or giving you a call, or whatever it is. Like what to do is on a superficial level, how you fulfill rule number one of direct marketing, direct response advertising. But then it actually goes deeper. Like if you want to be really effective at this, layer number two that you add on to that is the lesson actually first taught, as far as I know, by John E. Kennedy, who was a member of like the dream team at the Lord and Thomas ad agency 100 plus years ago with Claude Hopkins and Albert Lasker. And John E. Kennedy wrote a book called Reason Why Advertising. And basically the premise of this book is you need to give people a reason why. You need to give them a reason why to pay attention to you, a reason why they should be interested, a reason why they should desire whatever it is that you're putting out there, and then ultimately a reason why they should take action. And so having a clear reason why behind that what to do step that you want them to take next only adds to the power of understanding rule number one. Now, beyond that, we can take it even further, because you may have a reason why of like, hey, you should go to this page and enter your email address so that you can download this specific thing, right? And downloading that specific thing has like a benefit associated with it. So it could be like, I don't know, a Facebook advertising plan or checklist or whatever. So you have that reason why that's in that. But then beyond that, let's add another layer. The next layer that we add to it is the ultimate outcome. And that is like, what is the thing that they're going to get beyond this immediate thing, beyond this immediate reason why, that is the bigger benefit? How is their life going to change as a result of taking this little next action step? And so using this example of like a Facebook advertising blueprint or whatever, it's you are going to become a good Facebook advertiser so that you can control the amount of new prospects coming into your business, so that you can build the business that you want, so that you can grow and serve a bigger market, so that you can start to develop the lifestyle that you want, so that you can obtain total freedom in your life financially and beyond that. Like, by being in complete control of your life and serving your audience, you are going to be able to develop the life and the lifestyle that you want. And like understanding that, even if you're not going to like put it in every little message, understanding that ultimate outcome makes you even more effective at applying this rule number one, which is like always having that clear next action. Now, there's one more layer. No, there's two more layers that we're going to add to this. The next layer is having like understanding the risk of action and the risk of inaction. So maintaining our example here, the risk of action is that, oh, I'm going to sign up for an email list and I'm going to get spammed, and I'm going to maybe download something that doesn't work for me or is irrelevant or is just junk or whatever. Like, there is a risk to taking action, and you need to do as much as possible as the marketer to offset that risk of taking action. But also there's a risk of not taking action, like missing out on your opportunity in this case to really understand Facebook advertising, to build your business, to achieve this dream that you have of building a business that's able to support your life and a lifestyle that you'd like, and ultimately achieving financial freedom. So there's a risk of action, there's a risk of inaction. Understanding that allows you to then be more compelling when you present that clear next action to your prospect. And the final layer that we're going to add to this is like having a really clear call to action. And that's a very common term, right? But being ultra clear on, okay, this is exactly what you need to do. Here is the process that you're going to go through. This loops us around to the initial layer of like what to do, but actually being able to word it in a way that says, hey, you're going to get a ton of value here. And I've made it as simple as possible. I've offset as much of the risk as possible. And I'm making it completely easy for you to go deeper. So going back through, rule number one is to always have a clear next action. And that's going to include 5 layers. It's going to include what to do, the reason why they need to do it, the ultimate outcome that they're going to get as a result of taking action. It's going to acknowledge the risk of both taking action and of not taking action. And it's going to have that clearly stated call to action for what they need to do. And even if your direct response ad ends up being something very short, like understanding all of this before you actually like really focus down your message is going to make you much more effective in the marketing messages that you put out. This has been a video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. I encourage you, if you find it valuable, to subscribe here. You can also go to breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com. You can subscribe for my Monday through Friday emails, which include videos and articles about how to be a more effective direct marketer, a copywriter, business builder, entrepreneur, how to be more effective in your personal and professional life. Comment, share. What's your biggest takeaway here? What have you maybe not been doing or not acknowledging in the context of this rule number one of direct marketing? You can share the video with other people on your team or colleagues who might find it valuable. And be sure, again, that you're subscribed here. You can subscribe at breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com to get all of my content. Again, this has been a video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. My name is Roy Furr. I love sharing this content with you. I hope that you found it valuable, and I look forward to seeing you again in your next video. I'll see you soon. Bye.